Hey, what's up? Good morning. I'm getting ready to record the second part of the ECW Hardcore Revolution playthrough with Wild Bill. I hope you're having a good morning. And you know what? I think I don't mind starting a little later and just having my coffee. Being showered and all that. I actually think it might be a little better for me than just rolling out of bed and starting stream. Yeah, so here we are. We got Wild Bill. We're going to have a 2-on-1 match against Nova and Jazz to start things off. Oh, where's my notepad? I think I had an update. Closed my notepad. Well, Bill. Let's see. Alright, so I still need screenshots of Axel, Rotten, Francine, Jerry Lynn, Jack, Rhino, Super Crazy, Spike, and Lance. Yeah. I don't need anybody in this match. I'll try and keep an eye on it. Alright, so yeah, we ran through really quickly with Wild Bill. I think in just a little bit over 3 hours, which is pretty quick for Hardcore Revolution. Given that you have to do the Fatal 4-Way cage every title, unlike Attitude, where you just do it at the end. I mean, you might have to if you end up losing a match or two. You're not close enough to the pay-per-view, but if you end up winning every match, you're pretty safe. But that is honestly like the most I want to say just the most time-consuming part of this game is just every single title. You have to do that Fatal 4-Way cage. It sucks. At least it's not like SmackDown, though. I don't know if SmackDown had like multi-man cage matches. But you could lose those so easily. Like, they would just knock you down and then climb. Like, they didn't even like weaken you at all.
Okay,
and sometimes
baby.
You just can't knock them off.
Time is right.
At least in this one, you have to have.
You might think you're good, but I'm super.
You people wanted class, now you got Jazz, and I'm ready to kick some ass.
All right, that's Jazz. Slippery.
Hey!
Good. Just gotta get some momentum going.
Legs wet. Bill's gonna put you over. Sit down, slam.
Right into the hammerlock. There we go. Tiger suplex.
Wild Bill. Nice. Legs wet. Staggering around. Horizon. Raised over. Wild Bill. Nice. Japanese arm drag. Super kick.
Not again.
Oh.
Got light drag. Oh. Shit.
Tiger suplex.
Ah, I saw that coming.
Nova. Nice. Senton splash.
Ah.
Jet having a hard time getting up. Legs right. He stays down.
Ah.
Drop toe hold.
Damn it.
Jet is down and looks hurt. Wild Bill with a side strike.
Oh, I was able to hit it this time.
Pile driver.
Trying to get Jazz in the head. We can hit it with the time bomb while Nova's out.
Legs right. Wild Bill.
The broken pin will help us. Ooh. Ah, Nova, stop being an asshole.
Nova. Oh my God. Running powerbomb.
Ah, no. Ah. Nova's just making it so much worse. Oh, come on. Ah.
Jet, look out.
Like, Nova's like in the green now. I can't land a single fucking thing. Go away. My God.
Wow, super kick. Pile
Oh,
driver.
shit. I didn't mean to do that. But it's fine.
Jet, can't get up.
So we did try to hit the time bomb. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
One crazy old bastard. Pile driver.
Wait, so if I can hit the... Shit. Fuck. Because if I can hit the time bomb while Nova's out, then it doesn't matter if he tries to break it up.
Inverted atomic drop.
Since the is broken. There we go. That'll work. Ah. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Time bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Nova. Yeah, there was like it was almost like a little bit of a running gag yesterday, because every time I did that in like a tag team or handicap match, it was Tracy Smothers who couldn't break it up. Alright. First match down, so we're going to get through 15 ranks, which means 15 matches, and then 4 grudge matches, 1 title match, and then 5 title defenses. So in total that will be 20, 24. That's given that that's assuming that we win every match. And we got a one-on-one match against Jason. Last time we played as Dawn Marie. And Jason was the television champion. And I did kind of peek through the rankings, and I do know who the TV champion is. I just have a good idea of who the TV champion is, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. All right, man. I feel like I should have done this from day one. Maybe. Because I have played through WWF Attitude with every single character on the main roster. I also made all of the jobbers that have voiceovers, and I played through I only decided to start doing it like on stream recently, and same thing with Hardcore Revolution. I did pretty much everybody except I think I was down to Dawn Marie, Wild Bill, Jack Victory, and Tommy Rich, and then the Jobbers. So I played through this, and like some of the wildest shit has happened. And like they are in the long play, but I don't know. I don't know if people can like watch an entire long play. I would put it on in the background for sure.
Okay, baby.
And I have.
Time is right.
Sometimes my own playthroughs, I'll
Hey,
put it on in the background.
somebody give me a towel.
Somebody get him a towel. Like, I think it's good background noise, because like especially like a game like this, because like there's
Player
just so
2
much
can't keep his hands up.
like detail in it. Like you'll have people just yelling random shit from the crowd. Yeah, drop the time bomb. Sometimes it's worse things though. Sometimes they say things and you're just like, oh fuck.
Wild Bill. Boom.
I love an attitude where they quote push it.
I kept him
With
there.
like Mark Henry. I think like Mark Henry and Val do this. He'll be like, yo baby pops, come here and give me a kiss.
Into the rope.
Oh shit.
Off the rope. Come on.
Dragon suplex. Oh, my gosh.
Reverse Tiger.
So I do like how in this game you can have, I mean, Jason can be the TV champion,
Pile driver. He's dead.
or he could be like the first guy to wrestle in the rankings. So like I think anybody in this division has the chance to be the TV champion. With Attitude, it was only
Nice leg drop.
a certain number of people, but the European division was like that. I feel like anybody could have been the European champion.
Jason having a hard time getting up. Wild Bill. Oh, no. Oh, go. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Yeah, there's a quick one. Quick work. But the Intercontinental, so the Intercontinental division, it was only, I think they rehashed a bunch of guys from the European division, because I think they were going to do jobbers for the European title, like to, kind of like what they did here, where like the first like little bit will fill out like the first half, and then there's like I think 7 or 8. Oh nice, another one-on-one match. I'm pretty thankful for that. Saves me a lot of time. I should honestly go through my videos and come up with like a percentage rate, because I've played through this game so many times. I think when I'm done, maybe I'll do that. Get like a good like chance rate, like spawn rate. It's almost like a spawn rate, but I don't know if I've ever seen Spike Dudley as the TV champion in this game. I just get like I played the game this many times, and this wrestler has been this champion this many times. Might get a good idea of like a spawn rate maybe, or something like that. Alright, Spike Dudley. Oh, I do need Spike Dudley. I'm on a highway to hell. Spike is on the list.
Finally, my time to shine. Next stop,
Next stop,
Wville.
Oh. Brother. Nice. Yeah, Spike's toughness is like super high.
The fit to the groin is so painful.
So it might take a little bit longer to beat him. Oh, baby Pops, come here and give me a kiss. Let's push it. Oh. Shit.
Little spike comes. Nice vertical suplex. Japanese arm drag. Player 2 can't get up. Little spike. Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh.
Oh no.
Those are some brutal punches. He's out on his feet. Oh, big head hook. Come on.
Oh no.
Ouch. Neck breaker. Oh.
Hammerlock.
Come on. Wild Bill. There's a pile driver. Wild Bill comes down with a knee drop. Oh. Wild Bill comes down hard with a turnpost slam. Into the rope. Time bomb. 1, 2, 3.
It took a little bit longer. Just because his toughness is so high, like you barely do any damage to him. Coffee and water, the perfect combination. Alright. Let's get at it. I don't know. I'm like very not necessarily tired, but I'm very like, ooh, we have an I Quit match. It's Nova. Not necessarily tired, but kind of like low energy today. Low energy, maybe like low hype. Because I do have like energy. I'm actually feeling like pretty good. I think it's just the yeah, it's 21. That doesn't feel accurate. It's just so like 21 is like pretty chill. It's gonna rain today, so kind of cool things off quite a bit. It's more so just the lack of wind. I'm a big fan of wind. I like natural airflow. Even in the winter, like I know it sounds weird having like fans and stuff, but I do like having fans just to circulate the air. Sometimes if you, especially if you have like heaters, like those electric baseboard heaters, like they're just creating like all this dry heat. You're just kind of like sitting there and just like not having like a fan, not to cool yourself off, but just to like push the air around.
Your time is running out. No doubt about it. I'm gonna kryptonite crunch you straight to hell.
That's a move I wish was still used regularly.
Wild Bill. Boom.
I think there's the Deadeye. That's kind of similar. Not quite. Deadeye's more like a reverse tombstone. Is Nova has the vertebrae too, right? I think. Yeah, I remember playing through his Nova. He was like one of the first ones that I played through. It was pretty fun. I played through his Nova and Angel first. I think I did Mike Awesome on like on a live stream, but I fucked up the video, which is why Mike Awesome is still on my list.
Wild Bill! Oh my God! Hey.
Wild Bill sucks.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Hey, coming off the rope, Japanese arm drag.
Oh yeah, I gotta get him with the camel clutch, right? Ouch.
Oh, Wild Bill. There's a pile driver. The bounce off the line. Oh, man. Player 2 is out on his feet.
Nice. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Nova can't get up.
That would have been perfect.
Oh. He's out on his feet. Oh, man.
Ah, so close.
Nova, look out.
Shit.
Oh.
Time bomb.
Time bomb.
Just about pins him. Oh, this is gonna be hard to do though because his feet hang out so much. Yeah.
Flying back elbow.
Oh no.
Going nowhere. Nova stays down.
Let's go, Nova.
This might work. We'll see.
Camel clutch.
You have to be very close to the center. Oh, got him. All right. Alright, 3:15, 1 second away from the hell yeah. Danny Dorn. Okay, this is very interesting. I haven't gotten like so many singles matches in a row like this. Like, that's pretty impressive, I think. The game's being very weird, but like in a good way. Aside from the last one being a submission match. Makes it a little bit hard, but I mean... only because I had the camel clutch and not like a different submission hold.
Your time is running out. It's time for the dastardly breakdown.
Alright.
Wild Bill. Bang! He's dead.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's not very nice.
Wild Bill. Boom.
Oh no.
Come on.
I mean, his face is like just caked in there.
And
Whatever they want.
driver. Oh, man. Wild Bill's gonna put you over. Oh. Choke with the boot.
Shit.
Hey. Wild Bill on spaghetti legs right now.
Damn it.
Come on. Wild Bill chokes with the big boot.
Yeah, I keep going for the turnbuckle slam, but I can't get it.
Off the rope. Time bomb.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so we have a fatal 4-way elimination style. First thing that hasn't been like a one-on-one match. I mean, not counting that match, but Danny Doring the Sheik and Little Eddie Guido. Got to sneeze. Excuse me. Then you have to like, yeah, you have to Lysol the entire area after again. Might be the Lysol that made me sneeze, to be honest. All right.
Your time is running out. It's time for the dastardly.
All right, so we get Danny Dory again. Yeah.
Get down and kneel before the big Don.
The Big Don. Oh. Brother.
Wild Bill is one crazy old bastard.
Ah, fucking Samoa Joe-y. They always do that.
Wild Bill, bang, into the rope.
Reverse Tiger Suplex. Oh, right in the balls.
Against the rope.
Oh shit.
He's dead. Wild Bill, nice European uppercut. The Sheik.
Oh no. Ooh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The Sheik can't get up. Knee drop.
Oh, big head power. Oh, right in the
He
ass.
stays down. He's defenseless. Super kick. Super kick.
Oh my god.
Wild Bill comes down with a knee drop. Look out. He's not getting up. He's out on his feet.
Yo, I just want to fight somebody. Like the fuck.
Chin lock.
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm fighting everybody. I go from not being able to fight anybody to fighting everybody.
Come on.
Oh shit. Yeah, the window for this game is like so big to reverse that pile
Player
driver.
four standing their day. Wild Bill's gonna put you over. Wild
Oh my
Bill,
god.
bang. The Sheik
What?
having a hard time getting up.
Again? Seriously? There we go.
The Sheik nails the big
Oh
head.
no. Oh, here we go. Nope. Damn it.
Hey,
Seriously. Oh my god.
leg drag. Wild Bill, bang. Player four is down and he's hurt. Dory, he's out on his feet. Hey. Now, reverse Tiger Suplex, and down stays player two. Wild Bill comes down with a
Oh
knee
no.
drop. Oh. Wow, super kick. Nice, lays over. Wow, reverse Tiger Suplex.
Oh shit. Oh, I can't get it to go. Oh my god.
Oh.
Dragon
And
suplex.
there's the Dragon Suplex.
Oh.
Wild Bill, nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar. With a Sheik tap. Oh, Sheik is out. Nice. Guido getting him out. Getting him out early too. Oh!
Vertical body press.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's go, little Guido.
Oh, fuck.
The bounce off the rope.
Motherfucker. Oh, no.
And that kept player one down.
What the hell? Oh, fuck.
Pile driver. Super kick. The extreme stud jumps up with a flying hammer. Legs red. Super kick.
Oh, my God.
Oh man, Wild Bill is down and looks hurt. Wow, reverse tiger super. Wild Bill, nice, legs red.
One.
Wild Bill,
Oh,
easy
my
escape.
God.
Wild Bill, bam!
It's always, that's just the worst feeling. You go for the tie-up and it's just like immediately fucking reversed. There we go.
Coming off the rope.
Alright, Dorian first. Guido's next.
1, 2,
So maybe I should do
Three.
Liger Bomb. Oh, no. No Liger Bomb.
Wild Bill, nice, legs red. Choke. Against the rope.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Not bad. It was a rough start, but we ended it pretty quick. And Guido helped. Guido helped get rid of the Sheik early on with that Fujiwara armbar. It's a dangerous move though, because he could have you like in the yellow. Because like this game is weird, because you tap out from a submission hold like in the yellow orange-ish area. So like you could slap that on you like early on in a match and you will tap out, which kind of sucks. But the trick is to never get outside of green. Alright, 6:38 now. Not bad for a fatal 4-way. We got an elimination style 3-way dance against Jerry Lynn and Steve Carino getting caught in the middle of their feud. Yeah, I'll always remember the first, well, no, I want to say first, the only ECW pay-per-view that I've ever had like ordered, and it was like a, I think it must have been like a Falls Count Anywhere. No, I think it's just because like ECW is just naturally Falls Count Anywhere, but like they fought all over the arena and like they were covered in blood like the entire time. And I forget who did it to who. But one dude was just straight up just like limp, and the other guy was like just dragging him around. And then I think some fan said something to Jerry Lynn, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well your mom jerked me off like this last night." And then he took the guy's like limp hand and started like pretending to jerk him off with it, himself off with it. I was way too young for that, but it was still fucking hilarious. I'll just like never forget that. Oh shit, I needed Jerry Lynn's entrance. That would have been a good It's really dark though. Yeah, the one at the bricks would have been cool. That's cool. I still got a screenshot though. Alright, calm with me.
Oh yeah, the time is right. This is gonna be hard. All you hardcore guys are just the cancer of ECW.
Something like that. That's right, let's get him. He's the only one not wearing red. We gotta get him.
The bounce off the rope. Wild Buildings one. He's defenseless. Ascending the turnbuckles. Torino, he's out on his feet. Man. Wild Bill, bang! And down stays player 2. Clothesline. Clothesline. Jerry Lynn, he's down. Wild Bill, boom!
Oh my god.
Leg drag.
Shit. Oh, what the fuck? Anytime you're on the ropes waiting, like they just take up so much more time than but no, let's reverse this into back suplex. No, I'm gonna do a full press instead. Carino, hey, he's ruined my pile driver. I think he's just jealous he wants me to. Right? What the fuck? What?
Hey!
Oh my god.
No, hey!
Bruh.
Whoa! Oh, come on now!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Fuck off. What the hell?
Jerry Lynn on spaghetti legs right now. Go for the big one! Whoa! No! Super kick! DDT! Jerry Lynn to the new fashion show! He stays down! Up the turnbuckles! Vertical suplex! Against the rope. Into the rope. The bounce off the rope. Against the rope. Off the rope. No. Whoa. No. Wild Bill. There's a pile driver. Wild Bill.
by count out for both of them?
Time's up, punk.
Damn, almost.
Into the rope.
I feel like the game kind of held on
1, 2,
from counting
3.
0. Like, that was the longest 1 to 0 ever. Just trying to get somebody in. There we go, Wild Bill. So we got the pay-per-view up next. Yeah, we're like under an hour. We're already at the pay-per-view. That's pretty impressive. But mind you, we got like a lot of singles matches. I have a bad feeling though. Let's see what it is. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, we got through everything way too quickly. The game had to throw a fucking tournament at us. Alright. I'm telling you. This game has like... It just kind of like knows how quickly you're running through, and it'll like RNG accordingly. So, we got little Eddie Guido in the quarterfinals of the tournament. Yes, this is going to extend the playthrough by a little bit. We were making like really good time too.
Oh yeah, the time is right. You're looking at the only true Italian in the FBI.
Not even Big Sal?
Wild Bill, nice leg drag. Player 2 is down and he's hurt.
Right in the balls.
Whoa. Off the rope, into the rope. Hanging vertical suplex and downstage player 2. No, please, no. Oh. Little Guido just able to free himself. Wow. Oh. Move on, Wild Bill. Wow, reverse tiger suplex.
God damn. It's the worst part about having a fucking pile driver as a finisher or a signature. It's so easy to reverse.
Wild Bill, nice leg drag. Oh.
1.
Too easy.
I'm surprised he stayed down after that. Oh, I had nowhere to go. No option but to get punched in the balls. Fuck off.
Oh, man.
Seriously?
Aw, that kept player one down.
Oh my god. He's being such an asshole right now.
Wild Bill. Ah.
2.
1, 2. It's weird, yeah, he keeps staying down after the pins.
This to the groin is so painful.
Oh my god.
The bounce off the
I
rope.
don't know why this is like
Coming
giving me
off
such
the
a hard
rope.
time right now.
Vertical body press.
Fuck. Just punch somebody in the ass like that.
Wild Bill. Bang. Choke with the boot.
Seriously though, this game is like
Oh, come
really
on now.
fucking doing me dirty right now.
Suplex. He's dead. Player one is out on his feet.
Who's gonna ring the bell? No, 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 no.
Fuck.
Come on. Pile driver. He's not getting up.
Oh yeah, we got it. Nice.
Off the rope. Wild Bill. Ah.
2.
There we go. Yes, this is gonna like add probably about 40 minutes to the playthrough. You're making such good time until then too. Yeah, I think the worst part about this one is that you only move up. I don't even know if you move up one. Like I think you might stay where you are. Unlike Attitude where you actually move up 3 ranks. This one you just stay. Alright, but we do get to see the Sheik take on Jerry Lynn. Yeah, I do want Jerry Lynn's entrance so we can use it. Might be able to get it here as well. Because I think this one has Jerry Lynn and New Jack. And you don't always get to see their entrances. At least in like a full entrance where you get their like lighting and everything. It's a little quiet, eh? Oh wait, yeah, it's because the game. Actually, I'll keep an eye on that. Audio levels are always tricky. Alright, here's Jerry Lynn. He'll do his thing. Here it is. Let's see who wins between the Sheik and Jerry Lynn. I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs a little bit because we have three matches that we're gonna need to watch.
It's time to get extreme. The Sheik gets away with the choke.
Oh. Oh, that's
Nice
gonna work.
escape by player 2.
Ah.
The Sheik son.
Up.
One neck breaker. The sheep. Nice vertical suplex. Off the ropes.
Hey, Jerry, Lynn, I think people would keep first name.
Oh.
The new effing show jumps up for flying head scissors. He's just a target now.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Jerry Lynn lands a front backbreaker. Come on! Against the rope.
Oh. Crowbar.
Jerry Lynn can't get up. Quick slam. Man. The new effing show lands the front backbreaker. Pump kick. Jerry Lynn can't keep his hands up.
Crowbar. Ow.
Crowbar. The sheep. Nice basic reverse chin lock. Oh. Oh.
Crowbar.
Looks like Sheik is in control
Sheik.
right now.
Strong pump kick. Coming off the rope.
Trying to get the clothesline.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow. Choking him.
Ow. Hey.
Oh, Jerry Lynn.
Oh.
Trying to come back here. Goes behind. Oh, she reverses. Oh no, the sleeper hold.
Oh, mommy.
Just like mommy. I don't think he's deep enough in the yellow yet.
Player 2 just able to free himself there.
That almost ended early for Jerry Lynn.
Hey.
If he was like, yeah, if he was where he is now, that would have been
Jerry Lynn on spaghetti
definitely.
legs right now.
Jerry Lynn trying to fight back. No, military press.
The sheep up and over with a press slam. Aw,
Oh, spinal tap.
the sheep. Nasty spinal tap.
Oh, goes behind one more time. Oh, this time goes for the electric chair. Toss reversed. Chin lock. Bowie slam. Yeah, this is
Reverse
like,
chin lock. Oh, Jerry Lynn is down and looks hurt.
oh, another choke. Oh, and the big head punch. Don't. Oh, another choke. Goes behind. Oh, roll out. Schoolboy.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Two. Hey.
He escaped just in time.
Oh, chokes him out.
Choke.
Oh no, powerbomb. Oh, with the headbutt. Hits.
Pull forward, powerbomb.
This might be all over Jerry Lynn with a hip toss.
1,
Oh, is he deep enough in the red? No, not yet.
The new effing show almost didn't kick out in
Now the
time.
crowd, yeah, it even does it for the computer. Against the copyright.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, Jerry Lynn can't get down. Even with the crowd behind him.
Come on. He's not getting up.
1,
The crowd chant goes away. Oh no, Jerry Lynn's
Jerry
still
Lynn
alive.
just won't stay down.
Looks like. Oh, pump kick.
Pump kick.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh,
The drop kick does it. I think he's deep enough now.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Bleeding all over. So it looks like our semi-final opponent will lead the show. And yeah, a little bit of a roadblock on the way to the TV title. We got Roadkill and Carino. And then we'll have Balls Mahoney and New Jack. Oh. Wait for a second there. I can't stop coughing.
chickens! You can't match my scientific ability. Fireman's carry. Roadkill I smell! Come on! Vertical suplex.
And have another one coming. Green team.
Carino nails a spinning neck break.
Oh, yeah, help things out.
Put and con run.
Hey, wow, Carino. Already from the top of the rope.
He's not getting up. Ow! Ah!
Oh, nice reversal.
Player one is having a hard time getting up. Ow!
You suck.
Ball forward, power ball.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Road
Road
keeps
kick.
going for
Can't
the
get up.
powerbomb with the headbutt at the end.
Road kills no chicken.
It's like it's making the crowd cheer for Carino. Yeah.
He's dead. No. Carino with a blatant choke.
And it's Carino's like
The angry Amish
That's
bully.
the road
Well
kill.
executed hood and Conrada.
Nice and
And
slam.
full Nelson slam. Oh man. Oh.
Don't reverse him.
Hey, Roadkill, you need a little trim.
Nice and slam.
DDT.
That's been all Carino.
Clown Steve Carino. Nice vertical suplex.
Nice reversed. Damn. Oh, jumping fist drop.
There's the
I'm
fish
gonna
drop.
drink green
There's
tea
the
just
fish
for the
drop.
rest of my life.
Oh. Oh.
Honestly, though, not the worst idea. I do like, I mean, I like other types of tea.
He's wide open. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I don't know, they've been making me feel kind of
whoa. Hey, oh, come on now.
like, even just adding like almond milk to it, it's just making me like fucking
Oh,
weird in the sauce is fine.
My granny made us roadkill stew last
Oh, really stew. Is he gonna hit the perfect plex?
Stop some weight.
Come on. Player one is down and
Oh, snap me.
oh man. Oh.
Edge on that. That
I
might be it.
kept player one down.
1, 2, 3.
Never expected it, but yeah, Carino squashing Roadkill. He's gonna move on to the semifinals. I mean, I'm not like surprised that Carino beat Roadkill. Like, he squashed Roadkill. Alright, so next we're gonna have New Jack and Balls Mahoney. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah, just drinking some tea. I'm trying to loosen things up a little bit here. Got like a tickle in my throat. Coughing and shit. Blah. No time for that. Yeah, so I think New Jack. I want to get a nice screenshot for New Jack. His balls. Balls Mahoney. He's got big balls. According to his theme music. He's got the biggest balls of them all. Let's go. Jack. And the original gangster. Hopefully got a nice screenshot of New Jack.
Get ready, punk, because you're going to get the Nutcracker Suite. I'm going to kick your sissy ass, you punk.
Alright, so the winner of this match will go on to be Steve Carino in the semifinals.
Hey! Oh, you're breaking my Come on! Oh, man!
I think the Don Maria had like the worst luck. It was already like they kind of already lost a match or something, and then like got a tournament on top of everything. Alright, Balls Mahoney.
New
with a
Jack
great start.
almost didn't escape in time. The original gangster. Nice vertical suplex. Thriller DDT. Let go, let go.
It's been all balls for the first minute.
New Jack gets away with the choke.
No super slam, that baby. That would be the opening New Jack leads. Topless lock. And overhead suplex.
And
Belly to
the
ball
original
suplex.
gangster hits the arm drag.
The Henry vertical ball suplex. Oh, Balls reversing. Man, Balls is putting on a clinic right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, just like a fist drop.
He's not getting up. Fist drop.
A little bit of a stay down.
The original gangster hits a knee to the face.
Toss reversed. Balls got the ground behind him one more time. Hip toss. Toss.
New Jack is down and looks hurt. Player one climbs the turnbuckle.
Oh.
The bounce off the ropes.
You just don't wanna be gangsta.
Oh, super kick.
Balls Mahoney. Bam. Player two can't get up.
To the top rope. Elbow. Oh. It's got hurt right on the funny bone. Alright, we're trying to get some footing here.
Hey.
Face.
Missed the gangster.
Oh, little guy trying to choke.
New Jack scissors the arm. Nice escape by player one.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh.
No DDT. No. Oh, Irish whip coming back body drop.
Off the ropes. Oh.
Another Irish whip coming
Into the
back.
rope.
Back body drop. Drop kick. Switching with that leg.
Oh, you're breaking my balls, Mahoney.
Behind him
Having
now.
a hard time getting up. Oh.
Easy dub. Easy dub. Topless lock.
Let go. Oh, come on now. Oh.
Oh, drop kick by Balls. Close on missed. Balls trying to climb the rope.
Man.
New Jack is in the way.
That kept him down.
Dead.
New Jack
Clothesline.
hits the arm drag.
Uppercut on the way up. Hip toss. New Jack with the hip toss of his own. Oh, punch. Overhead belly to belly.
Oh,
Ooh, an eye gouge. New Jack answers with one hip toss.
up the
There we
turnbuckle.
go. Big splash. No. Oh,
Against the rope.
there's a hip toss.
Oh.
Super kick reverse. No.
No, never!
Balls is in control, but New Jack is putting up a fight.
Come on.
Trying him out to
Hey.
come back. Oh, another one. So
Overhead
much
belly to
damage.
belly suplex. Player 2 is
Luckily
having
for
a
New
hard
Jack,
time
he
getting
keeps
up.
landing in front of... Oh, here we go. No, can't
The
do it.
bounce off the rope.
Balls is trying to hit that New Jersey jam.
Ah! Ow! Ooh! Oh!
Alright, topless lock.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah.
And DDT. Oh, reversal. New Jack. Trying to get fired up.
Vertical suplex.
Staying in control. And a bulldog. Alright, New Jack's in the orange. He's kind of safe, but he's getting pretty close to the danger zone here.
Shoulder breaker.
Balls is like one or two moves
The
away.
original gangster gets away with the choke.
Oh, big fist in the face. Nope.
Ball stays
Eye
down.
gouge. DDT. No. Oh, getting punched. Hip toss. Reversed. Oh. Balls, if he hits that nutcracker sweep. Oh, the DDT might do it. Will that be enough?
1, 2.
Balls Mahoney
He'll
almost
be able to hit
didn't
that
kick out in
nutcracker
time.
sweep now, and that'll definitely put an end to it. New Jack with the full Nelson.
Oh!
Trying to stay alive here. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time. Even if he dominates the rest of the match, will he have
New
enough
Jack.
time
Nice vertical suplex.
to win it? Only the time will tell. Ooh, that's the momentum he needed.
Man.
To get back into
Oh,
the
come on
match.
now.
Oh, here we go. Now Balls is in the yellow. Oh, drop kick. Just trading cheap shots on the way up. Oh. Inside cradle.
1,
Not guilty, not guilty,
2.
not guilty! I'm gonna bring on the near fall.
Oh, there's a choke.
Player one's wide open. My balls are cracking up.
Oh, there it is, the Nutcracker Sweep. It's over for
Nutcracker
Jack.
sweep.
1, 2,
Alright,
3.
so we're gonna see New Jack take on Steve Carino in the semifinals. And we're gonna go one-on-one with the Sheik. New Jack was starting to come back, but just couldn't handle the ball. All right. Speaking of balls, it's hot as balls. Yeah, it's been kind of a little bit of a rough week, work-wise. because when it's not as busy, you get less hours. When you get less customers, you get less. You get less gratuities. Thunderstorms are definitely not a good day. Especially in the summer. Because you get like a big break in the summer, you start getting busier. You get to work a little more. Like staying later. And I know like it's I think it sucks for some people, but it doesn't suck for me. Staying extra like, half an hour to an hour late. It's no big deal for me. It can be for some. Just poured water all over myself. Oops. But like I gotta say, on days that I'm working, I try not to get too tied into like wanting to do stuff outside of work. And I think that's like the big
Finally,
thing
my time to shine.
that I noticed. Or just overall. Been working for like 20 years. At this point, almost 20 years. But
The sheep gets
you'll have
away
these
with the
people
choke.
they kind of like half-ass because they just want to go
The sheep
home and
can't
do
get up.
something they want to do after work. And it's not a terrible thing because like if you come in like one time, you'll come in like one time and it won't be as like nice and clean as it should be for the closing shifts. Because like I've done closing shifts, I've done morning shifts, I've done evening shifts, and it really does suck when you come in and you have to open and everything's dirty.
Man, look out!
Before you can even open.
Wild Bill
Should
comes down with a
already be
knee drop.
clean. But I kind of seen it on both sides. Where you're closing too, and you're gonna do like a really good close, and then they'll complain about like the smallest thing, and you'll be like, man,
Knee drop.
you should see it. I was like, you should see it when I open it.
Oh, come on now.
But
Pile driver.
a lot of the times, lately I've been feeling pressure to like get out earlier. And then it does mess you up. Like, there was one time I had to like, I got disgraced on the road because I just felt pressured to leave earlier. You gotta like just
The bounce off the rope.
ignore it and just do your job properly every time.
2, 3.
Because like that's a big part where mistakes will happen when you're like focused. When you're here and you're focused on over here, and like you're still here. Like let's just say here is closing or doing your finishing up whatever you're like the last person to do whatever. Here is what you're gonna do after work or whatever. If you're thinking here and you're trying to get out of here, then you're not focused on this. And I don't know. When I don't think I've ever worked somewhere where I just don't put myself in that situation really. And it's like I can kind of understand like if you finish at a certain time, or maybe you finish like whenever you're done, right? And you want to like finish and you want to get out so you can go and do that thing that it's only open till like 2 get it. Like, I kind of get it. But, like, I think whenever I was in that situation, whenever I, like, hung out with people after work, I'd be finished at 11, so it wasn't really that bad anyway. But even then, I've worked with people where, yeah, we finished at 11, and, like, they were still, like, and I'm just like, dude, like, still have, like, we have, like, 2 hours, even if it took us, like, even if we spent, like, an hour cleaning up after we closed, we would still have 2 hours. There's no real need to get there. But, I don't know, everybody makes different, so. But then again, I also just I like showing up, you know, at like 1. When I go out, I'd show up at like 1 a.m. and like have a drink. And it didn't really bother me that everybody was more drunk than I was. But it did bother my coworker at the time. They'd be like, we're gonna get on, we're gonna have to really catch up, and I'm just like, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you comparing yourself to like, why do you have to be as drunk as everybody else?
Bring it on, you piece of shit! Is that all you got?
I don't know, social games have always been weird to me. But, yeah, I've kind of felt that, like, almost anywhere I've worked, where people like to, like, go hang out after, like, there's almost, like, too much pressure. I want to say too much pressure to get out, to the point where you might not do the best. You might not do the best cleans. I'm actually pretty lucky where I'm at now. This is a very, very easy close. It's such a small workspace that it's like it takes 5 minutes to.
Player 1 is having a hard time getting up.
It takes about 5 minutes to like do the floors and like take the mop bucket out. Like there's a little bit of extra, like take the mop bucket out and kind of round up all the rags that are left behind.
Oh, come on now. Sleeper hold. Balls Mahoney will beat you.
But there will be times, I think, where people like stay so late, like dining, that you're like cleaning up. And it's gonna take like an extra like 15 minutes to half an hour just to clean up the dishes that like those last people have. Just so it only sucks for me because like I'd rather take the train than take the bus, because to take the bus I'd have to walk 15 minutes in either direction, depending on which bus I take. There's 2 buses that go in the same direction. And
hey! Coming off the
yeah,
rope.
I worry about missing those. Alright. Balls is again just dominating. Like dominating Karina this time. Karina's fighting back.
Finds the turnbuckle. Off the rope.
But I do want to touch a little bit.
He takes it to the outside.
I think work-life balance is super important.
He's taking it to the outside.
But I think the idea that, you know,
takes it to the outside.
Can be tricky, because you kind of have to have that like balance. You kind of have to have.
Balls are cracking up. Ah, nuts.
Or maybe not a balance, but like just the
Come
notion of
on.
like if you have something that you need to finish up.
Balls are cracking up.
And if you have something that you need to finish up, and it's like, I don't know, let's just say it's 4:55, and you're not gonna like just drop that thing at 5 o'clock.
Nice. Fireman's
That really
carry.
makes sense.
Carino. Nice. Basic reverse chin lock.
They're just like, yeah, kind of like,
And
there's like, maybe the trash wasn't taken out or something like that. It's just like, no, I don't take an extra minute to take out the trash. Like, I have that different mindset, like, but I'm not like staying an hour or 2 to finish a task. I think the
Come on.
kind of gets taken a little
Shoulder break.
We're just like, yeah, I'm done at 5, I'm leaving at 5, and then it's like, okay, but I'm still gonna take out the trash.
Come on.
Show us your balls, homie.
And it's like, yeah, it's like, for me, it's like not the end of the world to be, I think anywhere up to like 15 minutes later than I would normally stay if I was like done. Because I know there will be days where traffic sucks and I'm 15 minutes late. Sometimes I'll come in 15 minutes early. But honestly, I like being early because then you can just kind of chill a little bit, just relax. Sometimes I like having like a cup of coffee, before, especially if I work mornings. But yeah, there are absolutely times where you're gonna inevitably be late, and I think it was like that with like one of the places.
Leave me alone. Man, hey.
It's like, you know, there's gonna be like the odd day where I have no choice but to be 5 minutes late because like it's
Stay
just
down.
train canceled, this canceled.
Two.
And it's like even if
That
you
was
leave
almost
super
it.
fucking early, you're gonna be like 10 minutes late anyway. And then like I don't mind
Hey,
staying like 10
come
minutes
on.
later to make up for that. Or like even if I'm just like if I was in the middle of like doing something.
And
I
to
feel
do
like
it,
pushing it
bro.
back a little bit. Because like I was aware about the fact that it would probably take me about 15 minutes. Oh, there we go. I dramatic. I was aware of the fact that it would take me about 15 minutes to like, close up and clean up and do everything. So like generally like my cutoff would be like 4:45. So it'd be like it's 4:45. I don't start something new. But I also wouldn't drop something really. So that, I'm leaving like right at 5 o'clock. If I leave at 5:01,
Ball package.
10, 5:15, pushing it a little bit, but
Near full.
it's, you know what, I kind of respect the other people's mindsets as long as they're not pushing it.
Fireman's carry.
I think that's the big thing. Like,
Oh.
I worked with somebody who was like, oh yeah, I'm not staying this late, or or I have something to do after I have to leave at 4:50, and it's like that's
Balls
like their
Mahoney.
prerogative.
Nice. Vertical suplex. He's not getting up.
2.
There we go. Yeah, like that's their prerogative. It's no big deal. Doesn't really change anything in the end. That extra 10 minutes. Like, I'm just like, I don't even really make plans after work. Like, there's the odd, like, once in a blue moon, there might be like a concert or like an event that I go to after work. But like, I don't really plan anything after work. I don't even try to make plans after work. If I make plans, I try to make them on my day off. There's always people like making plans after work, and then it's like, then there's that like, oh, we need to go, we need to leave, blah blah blah, and then it's like, relax, like, yeah, here until 5, but like then some people just they want to be like, they want to like already be ready to leave at 5. I don't know. It's like there's that like thing that like I think everybody's gonna look at differently, and I definitely look at it differently than some of the people that I worked with. They want to be like ready, like leaving out the door, and then like, like to the point where like they've already changed and like they've already done like whatever, and then I'm thinking in my head, it's like, okay, so I'm done at 5, I stop working at 5, and then I like, get changed and whatever, and then I'm out the door by 5. But I don't know, those are the same people who are like, I think, no, maybe not the same people, but there are people who are like, okay, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late, and I'm like, well, know, I like being early, but like I also think more realistically, you know, shit happens. I'm a very shit happens kind of person. You know, I could honestly leave 2 hours and still be late for something because just random shit might happen. And I've actually gotten into the habit of that because the transit is so unreliable that, you know, if something takes me 40 minutes to get to with transit, I will leave an hour and a half early. I will actually make room for the fact that, you know, you show up and, you know, the bus is like early. Maybe the buses are early. This is
Finally,
definitely a thing.
my time to shine.
Buses will be early. One bus
There's
will be
a
like
chair
10
here with
minutes
your
early, the
name
next bus
all
will be 10
over it.
minutes late. And then the 10-minute late bus is gonna miss. That's the other thing. It's like sometimes one bus is early and one bus is late, and your late bus
Oh, man.
that would normally give you a good like 5 to 10 minute window if you're transferring. That's why I'm really happy I don't do the bus transfer thing anymore. But, the one bus that you're like catching to catch the other bus, like say that one's like 15 minutes late, and then the other one's like 5 minutes
Twelve
early.
Mahoney. Nice.
And then it's like,
Basic reverse
you're
chin
getting
lock.
off this bus, and you need to walk down the street to get to the next bus. And then that bus is leaving just as you're getting off this bus because
Wild
this
bit.
bus is
Nice.
late, and
Leg
this bus
break.
is early. And it's just like that kind of shit. And then that's why
That
I
kept him
always
down.
like leave. I always try to leave, like give myself a good window of time. And then if I'm like way too early, then I'll just treat myself to like a coffee or something. And it actually, like, to me, it actually feels pretty nice. Just like it kind of sucks spending the extra.
Wild Bill. Boom.
But for me, it's nice to just kind of have just kind of
Wild
chill
Bill.
and have a
Comes
cup
down
of
with a knee
coffee.
drop.
You know,
Choke with the boot.
kind of like soak in the environment
Wild Bill.
instead
Comes
of
down
just
hard with a turnpost slam.
showing up, clocking in, and getting to work right away.
Oh.
But then again, some people, I was gonna say, I also work with people who kind of they do the come in, soak in the environment, chill, relax, have a cup of coffee, have something to eat, but they do that after.
Wild Bill. Nice. Leg
And,
drag.
yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna.
He's gonna get crushed.
I tell everybody, but I do notice.
Player one can't keep his hands up.
I do notice.
Man.
Oh my god.
Shoulder break.
Yeah, because even when I was working at the last job, I was being like harassed. Like it was almost like management
Basic
to the
reverse
point of
chin lock.
harassment.
Leg
It's
drag.
like,
That kept player
I don't
one
know how to
down.
really explain it, but it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, well, technically yes,
Come
but
on.
like you got all these people who are doing the same thing.
Wild
and
Bill
they're like
comes down
completely
hard with a turnpost slam.
and it's like, I
He's
don't even
dead.
think, no, because it was like, I think it was mentioned to me once and then I stopped. And it
He
wasn't even
escaped
that
just
bad. It
in
was
time.
like, I would come in, do my morning
Leg
stuff,
drag.
and then
Wild Bill.
like,
Bang.
just there would just be
Oh,
nothing to
Mahoney
do because
having a
like
hard
you're
time
kind of
getting up.
waiting for things to show up. So then
Time bomb.
you're just like, oh well, now there's
One,
nothing to do, so I'm gonna go have
two,
a coffee break. And then
three.
that became an issue. I just started coming in like way earlier and having a coffee break before my shift, just so like because like even when you think it's like not fair, like okay, whatever, and then you do like you do whatever they want you to do, and they just find something else to get mad about. That's generally what goes in some places. I don't know if that's called shifting the goalposts, but it might be. I don't know. But that's kind of like where the I want to say I would call it, yeah, it is like low key a little bit, kind of like harassment, but then they can kind of like they can kind of like shield it, just being like, oh well, I'm just doing my job, I'm just supervising, I'm just managing, I'm like, I'm just doing, I'm being, what do they call it? Oh, I fucking forget it. I forgot it already. I can't remember it now, but like there's like a word where it's like, it's under normal circumstances it would be considered like, a bad thing, but then they're just like, oh well, disciplining something like that, especially like when somebody's like over the top angry, and like there was like actually something in the code of conduct or whatever, where it's just like it's not considered abuse if it's like disciplinary, and it's just like, well, to an extent.
Finally, my time to shine.
If you're disciplining this person, but you're not
This will
disciplining
be
other people doing the same thing,
hardcore.
or if you're being like over the top, like over the top about it, where let's say for example, like somebody, like this is something that I experienced, again, where I would like, I would be like call in and like send a text message and like, yeah, sorry, the like the transit is like something behind again. It's like I'm gonna be like 5-10 minutes late, and then maybe they put it on your performance review. I think there was even like a sit down talk about it. So she was just like, she was like very upset about it, and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't really have much control over it, and we kind of like work in a place where it doesn't matter that much. Like I'm coming in and I'm doing like my setup or whatever, and if I lose 5 minutes, that's on me, and I can like make up for that. But I'm also like staying late on the days that I'm like coming in late, so that I'm at least working the full 8 hours. Right? And then she would just be like, "Oh well, I just want to make sure that you're not coming in late on purpose, so that you can stay late." And I'm like, well, why would I do that? This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just like putting in the extra hours because I'm getting paid for these hours. So like, if I'm late, because like they didn't do like a punch in punch out thing. They just paid you for like 7.5. I think no, they paid you for like 7 hours every day. So it's just like I'm just trying to make it right. Like if I'm like 10 minutes late, I'm staying late. I don't know. But then there was somebody else that was like, they were late every day. They were like at least 10 minutes late every day. They were 10 minutes late every day, and they would leave 10 minutes early every day as well. Unless it was like stupid busy. But like if it was slower, they would just like peace out. Like a good 5-10 minutes early every day. And like only getting paid like for a certain number of hours the lunch. That is technically. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's like I'm aware of this, but like I see that I'm getting like harsher punishment for something that I don't have control over. Something that's not even as regular as the other person. And also I was trying to make up for it. So it's like you can't even really do much at that point. But I'm just like, alright, whatever. And yeah, like there's only like one workplace that was really that bad about that, but there are the morning break thing. There was absolutely somebody who did, 2 people actually that I can remember, that would do the exact same thing. Like they would, I didn't even do that. I never planned. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I would say. I was just like, I never planned it to be that way. I just came in and there was nothing to do, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll go have a coffee, because I know if it's that quiet when I get there, I'm gonna get fucking slammed for the rest of the day. So I was like, I better go take my coffee break now. But there were at least 2 people that I noticed. Like, they would come in, they would clock in, they would like sit in the break room for like 15, 20 minutes, like make themselves coffee, have something to eat, like on the clock, and I'm just like, okay. I was in there, I was like, okay, cool. And yeah, there was one day, because I was actually getting into the habit. I would come in, not clock in, because I was asked not to. If I was gonna have like a coffee break or whatever, so I just kind of like stopped having coffee breaks. Like it would be like an hour. It wasn't even like I'm clocking in, like immediately going for a break. It was just like I do the opening stuff. It would be like an hour later, and I'm just like, oh man, everything's dead. So like I was not bothered for that. So I just started coming in earlier. Coming in earlier if I was gonna have a coffee. I just had a coffee on the way to work. Worked out the same either way for me. Especially cost-wise. Because if you're cutting like 15 minutes out of your morning to like have a cup of coffee at work, then I may as well spend, $5 on like coffee on the way to work. Or just make it come in later. But it was just like this constant, like, no matter what you were doing something wrong. But then other people were doing like much worse things and like didn't give a shit. And like the one thing that bothered me the most was one of the people that were like complaining about it the most was one of the people who would actually come in. They come in, they clock in, they'd make themselves toast, they'd make themselves coffee. They'd spend about like a good 30 minutes to a half an hour like having like breakfast at work. They were like basically getting a paid complimentary
It's unbelievable.
breakfast, at work. Which was nuts to think about. And like they were complaining about you being in the break room. I think they just didn't want me in the break room. I think they just didn't want me in the break room while they were in the break room. I'm just like,
Super kick.
yeah, it was pretty fucking lame. Yeah, and then I think I mentioned it because I think it happened like
Wild Bill.
over a year ago, but I do remember
Into the
we
rope.
were coming in and making a joke about it because I did definitely tell him that it happened, but
Oh, man.
because I was in the routine of just showing up early. Like if I was early, I would like sit in the break room and just have a coffee, have some breakfast, and then the person who was like always complaining just walks up to me and she's like, "Are you clocked in?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." And she was like making herself coffee and like having breakfast too. And I was just like, "Are you clocked in?"
Player 2 is down
And she's just like, "Well, yeah." And I'm like,
Chris Chetty jumps up with a flying head scissors.
so what the fuck? Yeah, like just pure hypocrisy right there. And like also just bothering me when I'm not clocked in. And I even like made a complaint about that. I was just like, honestly, if I'm in the break room and especially if I'm not allowed to like be in the break room.
Chris Chetty on spaghetti legs right now.
Like especially if I'm not allowed to take a break, like an hour after I show up to work, and I'm showing up 15 minutes to half an hour early just so I can like have a cup of coffee or whatever before work, then you shouldn't be bothering me. Like I'm not clocked in. Like I'm not clocked in. So it's like, especially when I'm doing what you're asking me to do. Like don't bother me. Like if you are worried.
Wild Bill. Nice leg break. Here comes some help.
If you're that worried that I'm not clocked in, or that I am clocked in when I'm in the break, like you have punch cards. You can go and look for yourself. Like, don't bother me when I'm like not clocked in, like, cause like they're not. It was company policy to not bother people, like, cause when you're clocked in, when you're clocked out for lunch, like nobody's allowed to bother you. Like, nobody should be bothering you if you're, like, I know there are like emergency reasons for somebody. That was the idea, cause you had your 1 hour, your 30 minutes to like 1 hour clock out. And nobody was supposed to bother you then. But like you were given like 15-minute breaks, which I never really took. Or I did try to take, and then I got kind of like harassed about it, so then I just stopped taking them. But those breaks, yeah, pretty much anybody can like come and grab you at any time and be like, yo, we need help with this. You know, it's just such a like just crazy double standards, and I can think of. I mean, yeah, everywhere I've worked, like, kind of had those double standards. And sometimes even, like, where you're, like, I'm, like, the kind of person who will be aware if, like, the double standards are benefiting me, and then I'm just like, look, that's not right, you can't bother them about that. But, like, other people don't do the same. Because they're going to get there, then it's kind of taken away. I always kind of hated, like, I genuinely kind of hate that, where it's, like, even when you're on the good side of things, I think I definitely mentioned in previous years, like, I don't want to be anybody's favorite. I'm not here to be anybody's favorite. I'm just going to reach out. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to take a drink. I need to go to the washroom. I'm going to get some water. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that. Go to the bathroom, and I'll come back. We'll do, this is a triangle match. How are we doing? Honestly, I think we're doing pretty good considering we had to do an entire tournament. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm losing time every time I ramble.
Finally, my time to shine. The Sicilian drop is gonna give you faccia brute forever.
Chicken.
With Conrana.
Alright. But, I really noticed
Reverse Tiger suplex.
something like that.
Climbing up the
Even if it's
turnbuckle.
like, even if you're not in, like, the middle of it, or even if you're just kind of, like, on the benefit side,
He's
like,
staggering
always
around.
watch
The
out
bounce
for
off the rope.
because eventually,
The angry Amish worry. Wow. Crucifix powerball. He's
honestly,
dead.
especially if it's a place where, like, they always kind of gotta hate on somebody. There's always hate on, like,
Wild Bill.
somebody,
Climbing to the top. Oh.
whether
Wild
like,
Bill on spaghetti legs right now.
justified or
He's
not, because a lot of the
defenseless.
times they'll just kind of like, they will do their best to make it seem justified.
Wild Bill.
But whether it feels justified or not,
And kept him down.
because sometimes that justification is
He
a
climbs the
little,
turnbuckle.
biased. But if you notice that, like,
extreme
there's
stud.
always like an
Final
enemy.
tap.
There's always
Player
like a
one climbs the
scapegoat.
turnbuckle.
Definitely like the best thing to do is to leave as soon as you can, because
He's wide open.
it's only
Player
a matter
three's
of
wide
time.
open.
It's only a matter of time before you're
Climbing up.
the bad person.
Into the rope.
And
Off the rope.
yeah, I noticed. I mean, that was at my most.
Reverse
I
Tiger
was trying to
suplex.
be like, fuck. You know, I think it was only about 3
Wild
months
Bill
in before I
off the
started
turnbuckle.
supposed to work. I just wasn't fortunate
Ascending the
enough
turnbuckle.
to really get get higher. Anyway.
Wild Bill. Bang. Well, Bill the man.
Because it was like, I don't know if I've gone through this before. It was like this older, but there was somebody else who was like much recent. But they just like they just didn't like this whole time. They just wanted it. And then once they got rid of him, it like shifted to somebody else. I think it was like about to shift over to me because like people were starting to kind of have problems with me. And I think the one guy was like, I mean he was just like doing something all the time. I just like didn't give a shit. I just was just so tired of this shit that I was just like, whatever. And then like I think he just started like bringing his like his drama to something because that's like one of the best things. A lot of the time it's one of the best things is to just just go whatever, man. Because like once they realize that they can't really bother you, they just go bother somebody else. And then yeah, that's pretty much what got him. Got him in shit, basically. Was that? I mean, because like when he was basically like when he was bothering me, I was there for a short period of time at the time, so it just it didn't really mean shit to anybody.
Coming off the ropes. Wild Bill up the turnbuckle.
And if anything, like, it was actually like getting me like in a bad spot because like he would basically just complain about everything. Just complain about everything that I did. Like, oh, he's doing this wrong, he's doing that wrong. And he's like, I told him. And I'm just like around the corner. Like, dude, you definitely didn't tell me that I was doing this wrong. And like he was just going straight up to me and just be like, yeah, he's doing this wrong, he's doing that wrong. And then my man was just like, just make sure that you do it.
Moving up the turnbuckle.
Just like, so there was like so many things that I wasn't allowed to do because of that. And yeah, I was just like, I wonder how much longer I'm gonna work here. And like I'd only been working there like
Against the rope.
once, 3 months.
Against the rope.
Definitely wasn't even at my 6 months probation, so I mean like
Little
like
Guido
that can, like,
takes the
last
fight
you,
outside the ring.
shit like that can last you, for sure. But like some
Kick.
other things
Can't
too,
keep his
like,
hands up.
I don't know, it's like when you make a mistake, like when somebody shows you how to do something, like, this is not like a manipulative thing. Like I think a manipulative tactic.
European uppercut.
Like when somebody shows you how to do something, and then you're just like, yeah, whatever. and you just do it anyway. And then you get like called out for doing it.
Little Guido can't keep his hands up. Leg drag.
And then you're just like, well,
Super kick.
nobody told me to do that. And then like, that kind of like was on the person. It was like I don't know. Sometimes they'll like
Road kick.
somebody
Well
like
executed. Hood and Conrada. Road kick. Can't get up.
so I wasn't really responsible for that kind of stuff. But it would like fall apart.
Clothesline. Clothesline.
But it was like I don't know. Show them how to do it. Actually.
Wild Bill. Nice leg drag.
And then that's the worst is like when they don't remember something and then they just say, oh, I remember it only. I'm like, no. That's what we used to do.
Wild Bill. There's a pile.
But like that, like, and that's
Wild
really
Bill.
kind of
Stays
like
down.
biased with the take sides, basically. Basically, whoever managed
Wild Bill. Bang. That
okay,
kept
well,
him down.
why didn't you tell them? Or they'll be like, why didn't you told them?
I can't believe it.
I've been on like both ends of that
Wow. Super
so
kick.
many times.
Coming off the
And
rope.
it's just like, it's just
Time bomb.
dumb.
1,
People
2,
have to figure things out for
3.
themselves. Yes. It's so much not even and like not even just like, cases. A lot of it is some of it is wrong. Like just see that on the internet too. Like, I'm going through like comment sections. Depending on like who's saying the right thing. It's like this on Reddit too. Like, I'll see something with like minus 20, like fucking like a minus 20 like reputation, like a comment, and it's not that it's like wrong or anything. It's not even that it's wrong or like not right, or like not a good comment. It's just that I think it goes against like what is the norm in that thread. Like, yeah, it's like it's just very hard to like think about, right? Really. Like, if somebody tells you you're wrong, I don't know, maybe question it. I mean, to an extent, like if it's somebody, you know, who actually is educated in that subject, maybe, but yeah, a lot of people, it's just kind of like, I think the word is...
Okay, baby, time is right.
Like a word or theory behind it.
This
but
is gonna be hardcore.
There is a saying, it's like the popular opinion is...
What, are you out of your mind, punk? You want to step in the ring with Axel Rotten, the
That's
hardcore chair-swinging freak?
like,
I'm going to wrap a steel chair over your head.
That's why I think I got so much more into science, because it's not... it's not like, you know, somebody, just one random person choosing what's right and what's wrong. Like, there's evidence, there's data. Like, you can't go around saying 2 + 2 is 5. Like, it's 2 + 2 is 4. You know, there will be people that will even try to argue that, but I mean, that's why I like objective things so much more than subjective things. Like, I mean, like, I will still, you know, I still have subjective opinions, and I'm making a bunch right now. But I'm also tied to the fact that, like, I'm not like, I'm not like,
Crowbar.
I think the youths get to, you know, like, I'm not like super tied to like subjective things. Like, if somebody tells me something different subjectively, I'm not gonna like lash out at them. Like if, yeah, like those things that you see where like you can lash out at like a subjective opinion and be like, yeah, well, you're wrong. You know, you're this if you think that. And it's like, okay. Like, I mean, it's... all I said was I like pineapple on pizza.
He's wide open. Wild Bill. Nice. Leg drink.
Yeah, there are objective things that people will... Or subjective things. There definitely are subjective things that people will try to pass off as objective. And then there are definitely objective things that people will try to pass off as subjective, and it's like, no, this isn't like, this isn't based on your opinion. Like, this is definitely like science data. Just because you don't want to do something doesn't necessarily mean. And you know what? I think with something like that, it's like, there are things, and I don't want to get into too much detail about it, but, you know, it's kind of like one of those things that, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But there are some things that, like, you know, if you don't want to do that, nobody's forcing you to do it. Well, to an extent. I think, like, actually, no, in the event that you're still not being forced to do it in the end. It's just, there are some things if you choose not to do that. And then people will take that and be like, that's fascist. So, that's just really simple. Like, you know. It's kind of the same idea as if like, if you don't take a driver's test. Oh, I just realized that
Having a hard time getting up. Put that gun run.
I can't do that. Yeah, like it's kind of like if you don't take a driver's test, you can't drive. And then people being like, oh well,
Wild Bill. Nice.
that's that's
Bridging German suplex.
that's
Extra one. Just powered out of that one.
I was like, well, no, that's
Wild Bill.
kind of how it is.
Nice. Leg
You
break.
gotta learn how to drive before you can drive.
Reverse
And
tiger.
that's kind of the type of thing that people argue. Not literally, but like it's the same idea. Where it's like if you don't have driver's license, you can't drive. If you don't do this, you can't do that.
Jazz Stinger.
There are prerequisites to almost everything. Like you can't go to college if you don't graduate high school. Actually, maybe. I think they have like programs. Programs. Wow.
Mamma mia. 1, Mamma mia. 2, 3.
And I do have to apologize about confusing a little bit because I just can't say. Actually, well, I mean I can, but it's safer not to. But I think the right people, if there are any right people,
Running powerbomb.
will totally get what I'm saying.
3.
There we go. I don't mean like right, just kind of like people who kind of understand what I'm saying. I'm being like intentionally ambiguous about it. But it's definitely something that actually it's been going on for much longer. I think that it just started in 2020. But those laws have always kind of been in place. Like you can't go, you can't go to school. You can't go to school. You can't like travel. You can't do a lot of things. And like it's not just like in the last like 5 years. It's been like that for decades. Like if you want to go visit a country, you have to go do that thing. I mean, and that's kind of like not just. Well, it's not even just for your own safety. Everybody's safety, so just like everybody. And I think that's the big thing. I think a lot of people are too like wrapped up in their own shit. I think they don't think about everybody else. All right, I'm gonna go get some water because I am like thirsty as hell. I was thinking about it on the way to go get some water. It's amazing, like, what kind of tangents your brain will go on. Honestly, like, at this point, I play this game, like, so many times. Run through it so many times. Played it just, to the point where it's, like, second nature. Like, it's basically just muscle memory at this point. But especially like once I get deep into the game and I start kind of getting into that flow state, like I'm just voicing pretty much everything that's in my head. Whether whether you think about it or not, whether it's good or bad. But I mean, it has absolutely nothing to do with wrestling, which is pretty funny. it's not just like something like this. Like if you're, I think it's a thing with like deep thinkers. I think that's maybe why there are like certain types of people who can't do like monotonous, kind of like boring monotonous tasks. Like I don't mean to bash this and like say that it's like boring but it does get monotonous after a while. But in a way, like I can do something like this because it's a little bit therapeutic.
Oh yeah,
it's
the time is
almost
right.
like distracting like my
Look at this face. I mean, really, come on. Gotta love it. Look,
so like kind of
gotta
like
love
my
this
motor
face.
memory.
I'm gonna
And
kick
then I
your
think
filthy
like
ass, you
deeper.
punk.
And it's kind of like that with like other monotonous tasks, like like people who like cleaning, people who like people who like
Player two standing there,
driving. Like,
Dave.
a lot of people who just like things that you may not like think is something that you may like, and it's really just them finding something that can kind of like keep their
Stop it! Stop
Oh, man.
keep their body busy, but then
No, Wild Bill.
your mind just kind of like goes through.
No!
Just kind of like
Player
goes
one
through what it
has the
needs to go
turnbuckle.
through,
No!
and that's why, like, to me, things
Wild Bill.
like this, and,
Mick. Wild Bill. Mick. He's
even just
dead.
doing. That's why I've been able to do like any kind of job that's like very monotonous. I know for some people it's like it's boring to them, but to me it's just like it gives me time to like relax. And it's like I'm low-key like relaxing and working at the same time. So I'm just like thinking about just
Wow, super kick. Player
just
three is
thinking about
down.
whatever.
Hurt. And down stays
Thinking
player
about
three.
like philosophical shit, thinking about like political stuff, thinking about things, things in the past. It's kind of like what do they call it? Passive.
Reverse
Like,
tiger suplex.
In this sense, it may not entirely be passive thinking because I'm speaking and I'm voicing it. But
Snap suplex.
sometimes you'll just be, you'll be at work and you'll be in like a flow state and like you'll just be thinking about random shit. I don't know, maybe not. I shouldn't just assume what you do, but like, yeah, I'm sure you kind of get what I'm feeling.
Wild Bill. Nice. Leg
But,
drag.
Yeah, when you're doing something like this, because this game, after a while, like, you just kind of like, you get the game down, you're kind of like memorizing, you got the moves memorized, you got your strategy memorized, and you kind of come in, and you fight a match, and it's like rinse and repeat, and like fighting games can be like that. RPGs can be like that, when you have to grind for something. And like, I mean, work can be like
Wild
that
Bill.
too.
Bang.
Especially when you have to work.
He stays down.
Like the thing that there are like two types of work, and so I'm jumping from like one point to the next.
Oh, come on.
But there are
now.
like two types of work where one is kind of like a monotonous type of work where you're doing the same thing over and over again. And then some of them kind of require your conscious effort. So like something like let's say something like let's go in the kitchen, and I'll say like dishwashing. And dishwashing is kind of like you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. There's a little bit of like critical thinking involved where you're gonna need to pay attention to certain things, like
Wild Bill.
not everybody needs to, not every dishwasher
Coming
job
off rope.
requires it, but there are some where you have to kind of keep an eye on like what you have left, and like I think those are just like kind of
Wild Bill. Bang.
the smaller places. Maybe the busier places. Sometimes it's the smaller places, sometimes it's the busier places. But like I've definitely worked at a handful of them. Like, dude, just washing dishes. And it's like some of them will have so many plates, so much color that you don't need to worry about anything. You just kind of come in and you do it, and you just wash things as they come. But then some of them are a little more strategic, where it's like a smaller place, or it's busier
Smack.
than like the average place, like really, really busy. and to the point where you need to pay attention to, like, you know, what you have a lot, like, especially like what you have a lot of, like an idea, like what you have a lot of, but also just, I think like
Into the
cutlery,
rope.
I think cutlery anyway, really.
The bounce off the rope.
But like I had a place where like they were built in
Super
like
kick. Player
mannequins,
2 is having a hard time getting up.
so that just keeping an eye on like the levels of everything. Frying pans is another big one. So like there's a little bit of critical
Well
thinking
executed.
involved,
Hude Conrada. And kept
but for the
it
most
down.
part it's just like you're just kind of chilling. You know, and you're allowed to like go into like this flow state and then just kind of let whatever runs through your mind, and you can't. That's what makes it therapeutic for some. For some it's boring. For some it's therapeutic.
Climbing up the turnbuckle.
Oh, I don't know if this is a triple threat or a triangle. I wasn't paying attention. Gotta be careful.
He's just a corner.
But then, yeah, there are other jobs where it's like you constantly need to be
Coming off the
thinking
rope.
and like, paying attention to what's going on. So like, they don't allow that as much.
Wild Bill. Boom. Now reverse tiger suplex.
And that's what can make those jobs, I think, more stressful at
Wild Bill.
times.
There's a pile driver. New Jet having a hard
Because you
time
don't really
getting
have
up.
that, like, downtime for your brain. So then you're going to need some time, you need to make time to, like, meditate. I think meditate's a pretty good word. But
Come on.
yeah, you know what? You definitely say it's meditative. Meditative,
Player
therapeutic.
2 can't keep his hands up.
It's definitely good. It's good for people who can just, you know,
Wild Bill.
they don't need to like,
Finds the
constantly be
turnbuckle.
stimulated.
Clothesline.
You know, shit. In that way. Where, you know, something like that, let's say like a line cook, as another example. Where it's just like, you know, you're
He's
constantly
out on his
coming
feet.
in and you have
Super
to be
kick.
paying attention
New
to
Jet can't get
what
up.
you're doing at all times, because everything needs to come out at the same time. And like, you're constantly using that. And that's
New
why it
Jet
can be,
just a target right now.
it can just be like a nice breath of fresh air, like, go from working a line shift to working a day shift. Or like even just like maybe like portioning prep. But prep has been so I've like worked prep shifts. So it's really good.
Super kick. Player 2 is
I
down it.
kind of feel like it can go either way as well. With the
Off the rope. Time bomb.
it can go either way with it being monotonous or there we go. With it being monotonous or it being like critical thinking kind of style, because sometimes there are places where they like to have things prepped like as they need them, and then some that there's things that they like prep in advance, or sometimes whoever makes the prep list can just be really bad at it. And you're coming in and you're constantly having to prep things that they need immediately, and I've definitely experienced that before. Whereas like every day I show up to work and they're just like, I need these 3 things right away, and you're getting like screamed at like the second you walk through the door. Because the guys who like worked the night before didn't prep anything. And it is what it is. But yeah, I hope my rambles have been enjoyable for you, because yeah, I'm just basically just brain dumping again. Caught myself like so long ago, and I didn't stop, so I guess but again, like I think I mentioned it in another stream, where it's honestly like if you can find a way to do that, whether it's like a diary, maybe you just make a maybe
Oh
stream,
yeah,
do
the
a live,
time is
like
right.
a live stream, just chatting kind of thing.
Chicken.
I know Classic's kind of in the same boat. Classic can definitely chat for a while.
Wild
And it's
Bill
good
comes
to,
down with
it's
a knee
good to
drop.
listen to. It's relaxing.
Wild Bill.
It's good to
Super
listen
kick.
to, it's relaxing, and like it's also probably really good for Classic as well. Like, if
He's
anything,
the
you
best.
know, I think anybody or anybody should do that. Like I know it's, especially if you're like the kind of person who doesn't like to maybe have like those deep one-on-one conversations with other people in groups.
Hey,
I think it's great
Japanese
to
arm drag. Player 2 can't keep his hands up. Wild
I know
Bill.
there are people who are like they'll be out on the street just singing whatever to
Into the
whatever,
rope.
singing whatever to whoever, like those people with the microphones and they're just ranting. Sometimes I kind of feel like that. I'll be like, yeah,
Wild Bill. Bang.
someone's gonna jump into the stream and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this guy talking about?" But yeah, I'm not here to like push any type of like political or religious agenda, so I think we're good on that sense.
Choke with the boot.
I'm just talking about past experiences,
Road kick.
opinions.
Stays down. Coming off.
Mainly because I don't really know if I have anything else to say about why. It's either that or like, I'll just be like complaining about how the game is broken.
The
Which it
bounce
is,
off
like,
the
look at
rope.
I don't want to know what you do to sheep. That's what makes this game so kind
Come
of
on.
interesting. Oh man, I'm actually struggling right now to get him off the ropes.
Turn post slam. Oh.
Yeah, if you came in mid-ramble, thank you for sticking around. It was a good ramble. Oh my goodness. I genuinely feel better after that.
Turn post slam. Off the rope.
1, 2, 3.
Excuse me.
Leg drag. Wild Bill. Bang.
But it's hard to say call it a ramble. I don't know, ramble is like ramble is genuinely I think
Pulls
nonsense.
Mahoney. Having a hard time getting up.
But like I'm not necessarily speaking nonsense. I think I'm getting a little self-conscious about it now, but it's all
Vertical
good.
suplex.
I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like, yeah, rambling. Because I mean rambling is
Wild Bill. Bang.
nonsensical.
He's out on his feet. Leg drag.
But who am I to judge? You're here to judge. But again, that's another like a more subjective
Leg
place
drag.
because like when you go down the street and there's like that guy on the corner, he's got his microphone and he's saying the things like to him is he's making some good points. So it's all subjective.
Pile driver. Looking for a
I'm just thinking about when
Pulls
that
Mahoney.
lights up
On
and some
spaghetti legs right now. Wild Bill. Bang. Turn post slam.
But the worst part is once you've completely emptied your head, what is there to talk about?
The bounce off the rope.
You can definitely tell the mornings where I had a lot on my mind. And the
DDT.
mornings where I got absolutely nothing on my mind.
He's
Where I'm
just
just
a
like,
target now.
oh,
Coming off the rope.
into the ropes, tie on.
1, 2,
close. We've done the tournament. We're about halfway through the month. After the tournament, I would have finished much sooner. I complain about this every time the game goes to my tournaments. But I would have finished much sooner if it wasn't for the tournament. I actually do work this evening, so I'm almost to try and finish around 12, but I've already shot it, so I can push it a little bit more. But I finally played the Boba Team game, and that is an absolute, like a completely mindfuck of a game, but it's like really good. Like, I don't like how the games are made. Like I don't. Again, I'm not even a barista. But like, I'm not a barista. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, this doesn't seem very accurate. I guess maybe they were just trying to make what worked. But like, you don't put matcha powder in black tea to make a matcha tea. I think you just add matcha powder to water. But yeah, it's just I don't know, because you had coffee and then turned into Americano once it poured out. Like it was coffee up here, but then down here it's Americano. Like Americano is like espresso, right? So a lot of it was like a little confusing to me. And it was like you would mix the matcha with the black tea and it would turn into green tea, and then it turns into matcha, and you're just like, what? But aside from, yeah, that's just being like semantical, just being a little nitpicky, but other than that, like it was really good. It was definitely messed me up. I slept okay after though. I slept pretty good. There we are. Okay, yeah, now we're into our grudge match. Alright, let's go. Balls Mahoney, the #1 contender. But yeah, my quiet ramble definitely got us through the latter half of that championship. And I think when you meet somebody and you know they do something like monotonous and you're thinking to yourself like, I could never do that. Like, how do they do that? Like a lot of the times I'm just distracted by my own thoughts. Like, yeah, I don't mind. That's like this. Like again, I don't need to bash the game for all about this, but goddamn, it's like a fucking 8 hour like wrestling matches. I'm just thinking like not necessarily spiraling, but I'm passively thinking while I'm doing something that is very tedious. And like, it's good for dishwashing. I enjoy the dumping stuff. I like prepping. I used to prep slides for the record department at one of my old jobs, and it was like the most relaxing thing. Like just be sitting there thinking about random stuff, or just listening to chill music. It's good. It's good for me. It's good for. I think it's good for everybody. I think it is good for everybody. I think a lot of people kind of just struggle with the slowing down of things, and you just kind of like need to be able to slow it down. Slow it down, take it slow, think about things. Like, don't be afraid of your thoughts. I think a lot of people are trying to just distract themselves all the time. That's
Bring it on, you piece of shit! Is that all you got?
Like, because you don't want to think what you're thinking. Like, you don't want to scroll through and you want to be distracted and have people tell you what to think, but it's like, yeah, just sometimes you just gotta sit there and like, not do anything. Just think about stuff, let your memories pop up, let thoughts pop up. Maybe you'll be inspired to do something. Maybe you'll get like an idea. Maybe you can write a song.
Coming off the rope. Hey!
Come up with a new recipe.
He's staggering around.
But I can't bash on this one too much
Wild
because I
Bill.
catch myself
Nice
doing
leg
it
drag.
too. I used to be so good for that, but yeah, lately I've just been like, like go through, and just like, I still find it cool.
Tiger
It's like I
suplex.
find recipes, things to
Leg
try,
drag.
and like I learn. I think my
Super
algorithm
kick.
is
He
a
stays
little
down.
bit different from other people's algorithms. Because like you get some like weird shit in there, and I'm just like, oh, what is
Truck with
this?
the boot.
But for me, it's like it's recipes, it's like wrestling matches. I find like wrestlers that from like different countries.
Falls Mahoney. Can't keep his hands
And
up.
like recipes
Wow.
from
Super
different
kick.
countries, and like new things to try, new places to eat at. New wrestlers to follow, new bands to check out. There was one that showed up in my feed that I saw that they were going online. I'm like, I like this, and the ticket's like $20. I'm gonna go check that out. So it's like, the Instagram timeline thing isn't like the worst, but I think it can be good. It's like one of those things that
Player one can't
it
keep his
can be
hands
good,
up.
but like it's just used in
Wild Bill. Bang. Player three is down and
shit.
hurt.
Because the idea was, I think the idea is to just help people find other things and their interests, like similar interests. If you like a band,
Wild
it helps
Bill
you find
can't get up. Oh,
other bands. If you like wrestling, it helps you find other wrestlers and other wrestling promotions and like TV shows and stuff. But I think it can become very toxic and fast if you I think the most important thing is to not interact with those posts. So if you like don't interact with the posts, like even if you want to like download it, I think downloading is YouTube, right? But like if you download something you don't like, you still interact with it, the algorithm still
off the rope.
like bring it to your attention. But even if you comment on it, to disagree with it, the algorithm doesn't know that, and then you're gonna keep getting things that you don't want in your feed. So it's important to just not interested. Right click, not interested, move on. Sometimes as I get tempted, it's like bait. Like they want you to comment on things, and then sometimes you can just comment like just terrible shit to be terrible. But like sometimes it's like people are just you know what? And like an argument, okay. But if somebody's trying to start a discussion, I'd be all for it. Like I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind internet comment sections of people talking to each other, the way that they talk to each other in person. But it's very rarely like that, is it? Like nobody is gonna like come into like this, even like this chat. Like a comment section would be very different, but like nobody's gonna come into the chat and be like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot if you think that." Like, fuck you and fuck you and fuck your mom and fuck your dog and fuck your cat and like fuck you and you're stupid and like go jump off a roof or something. Like nobody's gonna come in and do that. Nobody's gonna say that to you. Well, some people might say that in person. I knew one person who would say shit like that. Like they were talking like they were in a comment fucking section, and I'm just like sitting here flabbergasted. I'm like, I thought people only talk like that online, and I'm just like, no, this. And I think that's the person. Like those are the people who think they're untouchable, like in person. Because like people say that on the internet because they think they're in a way because like they have that anonymity. They're behind like a anonymous profile or a picture of their car, or like, and like they have some stupid name like Pussy Slayer 69, or some just dumb shit like that. Nobody's gonna like find out who they are and like like punish them and not that like a normal person, not like, because like not even like a normal person, you knew who you were. They wouldn't like come up to your house and like, like you just kind of like quietly, like if somebody get, it has happened in the past where it's like people have done it without like a anonymous like profile or whatever, and like I see the comment that they made or the comments that they made, and I'm just like, okay, like I'm not gonna like hate on this person or like mean to them or whatever, but I'm just gonna kind of like distance myself from them. Yeah, that kind of thing. And even then, I think people will, like, there are a lot of people who like, they like to be neutral in person and maybe on their like public profile. But then those are the people creating those profiles. And yeah, they care about their image. I care about my image to an extent, but I also don't want, like, I don't fuck with people who are gonna like have the same values and, I mean, interests and hobbies. Like, I can definitely get along with people who don't have the same interests and hobbies and whatever. Like, we don't need to like, you know, like the same things. Like, if you don't like metal, if you don't like emo, if you don't like punk, if you don't like wrestling, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, if you don't like
Okay,
pear
baby.
and brie
Time
on your
is
hamburger,
right.
I don't know, like arugula, if you don't like arugula,
There's a chair here with your name
still get
all
along.
over it.
But like, if you don't have the same values, and
Simon
principles,
says, take
those
your
are way
beating
more
like a
important.
man.
But yeah, you don't have to like wrestling to get along. I mean, I think there are some people who will be like, oh, you like this? And like, I don't like, I'm not gonna meet somebody. I can't even think of an example because I wouldn't look at someone's interest and be like, oh, you like that? Like, sometimes I might be surprised. I might be surprised. I think there was one time where she said she was really into F1 racing, and I'm like, and it's like not even like in a bad way. It just kind of like caught me by surprise because I was like, I honestly don't really meet too many people who are into like racing, whether it's NASCAR, F1, like even like I'm not too much, but I mean like there's enough people out there that it's a thing. So like, there's gotta be enough people out there like that. But I wouldn't like look at that and be like, oh well, that's a deal breaker for me because all people who like F1 racing are, you know, this way like that. I couldn't even tell you because I don't meet people who like F1 racing or NASCAR. I think there might be like, there's probably some stereotypes about people who like NASCAR. There's gotta be some stereotypes about people who like wrestling, specifically WWE, because yeah, that's like definitely a different type. But I've always loved wrestling.
Wild
Wrestling's
Bill
been
can't
like
keep his
favorite to
hands
me.
up. Player
It's
one
like live
standing there
theater.
deep.
And yeah, not everybody who likes wrestling is the same. There's like huge divide in wrestling fans.
Wild Bill, bang!
I wanted to hit the pile
That
driver.
looks hurt.
Sorry, balls.
Pile driver. Leg drag.
But there you have it, Simon.
Leg drag.
I had a good feeling it was Simon.
Pile driver. Come on. Let's go, ball.
Let's go, balls. Oh shit.
Axe handle
Oh,
smash.
Scorpion
Off
death
the rope.
drop.
Into the rope. Coming off the rope.
So I think we'll be done around the same time as yesterday. If only because of the oh shit.
Whoa. Slap suplex.
Because of the tournament. I feel like we would have been done earlier otherwise. And I had not necessarily a rough morning, but I did wake up at about 7:45 and really contemplated whether or not I should have gone back to bed. I was like, should I go back to bed? Should I get up and stream?
Drop no hold.
and I don't know. I got like that weird ass feeling like I kind of need a nap. Like I kind of want a nap, but I don't know
He
if
manages to wriggle free.
Might not be the worst thing to do.
Super kick.
But I also wanted to get a little bit of cleaning before I went to
Wow, super kick. Final. Stays down.
If anything, I'll just the vacuuming part. I'll do the laundry. I'm gonna do the laundry tomorrow, because I'm a very like interesting person when it comes to being lazy. I think it's not even so much lazy, but it's like I almost take time management to the next level. Where it's like, okay, so I don't necessarily need to do laundry today. Actually, I kind of do, but I'm also thinking about the fact that, okay, so
Player 2 is out on his feet.
I gotta go down like 7 flights upstairs, or
He stays
take
down.
longer. Actually, there might be, no, there isn't a power outage. I think it's like a fire drill or something.
Into the rope.
Ooh. A little glitchy there, but I'm thinking more along the lines of like I don't want to go all the way downstairs and come all the way back up when I can just go and refill my card on the way home, like on the way back up tonight. When I get home. I might call that lazy, but I'm gonna call it good time management. Because you know what? I don't really need to do laundry today. I already have what I'm wearing today. I can do it tomorrow. I can do laundry tomorrow. I'll fill my cart up on the way back in tonight. Save myself the trip. I'm always about saving trips. And that's something that I've learned in the kitchen. That was pretty sure it was Rich. He made a big deal about it, not just with me but with everybody, because it will, like, you think, like, it seems so silly, right? Because it's like, it seems so silly because it's like something so small, but like it saves you so much time in the long run. Like if you're going in this direction and you know that you have things to put away, like let's say I'm like gonna go and grab some like frying pans or something, because at that place I would like grab dirty frying pans.
Finally, my time to shine.
Along the way I would bring a bunch of stuff that I know that I'm gonna put
this
away
action's gonna
along
be
the way.
hardcore.
So, like, you save yourself trips.
You better run it high
Like
when a
full trips
187
along
flies
the way,
by.
just by doing small things.
Simon
And he would even
says,
tell people, like, if there's kitchen stuff that's dry,
break you.
you know, just bring it back with you. Like yeah, and that would be like to the cooks too. And it seems so trivial, but like, it saves you so much time in the long run. And actually, yeah, I did work at a lab as well, where the guy training me said a very similar thing, and put it more towards I think cleaning up. So it's just kind of, you have to use a little bit of critical thinking. Yes. I feel like there's just critical thinking, you use it everywhere. Some people definitely lack it, but I think to an extent we all use it in one way or another. But in that sense, like, we would have kind of like groups of samples. So we would have like sample 1 and 1 because they would sample 3 times from like different parts. Like they would basically sample a row, and like they would this side, that side. Sometimes they would even do like up to 10. They would do anything from like, I think 3 was usually the minimum, but sometimes they would do 10. And it would depend on it depends on a few things. Like they would check something off, if they wanted you to stop once one, if you found something in one
Look out.
it's like they didn't really like. They didn't want to. Well, I mean, when they didn't want
Out on his feet. Choke with the boot.
for all of those analysis if they didn't have to. But also,
Player 3
it
standing
kind of
there,
just
Danny.
saved us a lot of time too, because then we would just stop. But because of the idea
Simon can't get up.
is that I guess if you have like a negative sample, then there's no cross contamination really that you need
Wild
to
Bill
worry about.
comes down with a knee drop.
And you would wipe up a little bit, but you wouldn't do as deep of a clean as you would
Player 4 can't get up.
if something was positive. So like if something was positive, like you would
Like man.
just everything so that you didn't worry about cross contamination. But like with something like that, it was just like, yeah, like, you know, if something's negative, then you might wipe off the tables and stuff. And, like, do a super deep clean. Or even if it's like the same sample, like the one you want to do, and see it, then don't stress too much about that. Because like, I mean, it's all from the same place. So it's like, you know, you're just wasting a lot of time cleaning up every single sample. And again, like yeah, you said, like, you know, it saves yourself, you know, 30 seconds here, but then like when you're doing it over the course of like 100 times a day, and you're saving yourself like, you can save yourself like an hour by saving yourself like a minute in a day.
Leg drag. Wild Bill. Boot.
Shit. The only time that sucked was like sometimes it was like tired and shit.
He's
Yeah,
down.
that's
Looks hurt. Choke.
And in that sense, like, you're like you're always cleaning, always wiping it. Alright. I'm really looking forward to finishing this. Cause I'm just gonna make a quick pizza or something.
Oh.
And then head off to work. Forgot vacuum. Oh, sleeper
Sleeping
slam!
neck breaker.
Alright, Simon Diamond may be the first to go.
1, 2.
Oh, nope, Simon Diamond's still alive.
Super kick.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like New Jack wants a piece. Yeah, New Jack, his recovery is pretty high too. So he was in the
Bill
level,
comes
wasn't he?
down with a knee drop. He's wide open.
Okay, I'm just gonna like try and hit Simon Diamond with the time bomb. Fuck. Balls. Shit. Power driver. Oh, no way, buddy. Buddy.
Vertical
Where's
suplex.
my balls? Okay, he's like starting to annoy the shit out of me. There we go.
Pile driver. That kept him down. Wild Bill climbing to the top.
Down.
Clothesline. Clothesline.
Simon Diamond is so annoying.
Super kick.
Ah,
Off the rope.
this is brutal.
Player 1 goes to the outside.
I guess that works.
Wild Bill. Brutal axe handle smash. Axe handle smash. Bulls Mahoney. He's leaving the ring. Simon Diamond. He's taking it outside the ring.
This is really annoying. Holy fuck. Got your balls right here, Mahoney.
Wild Bill. Nice leg
Alright,
drag.
here we go. Finally.
Coming
Oh,
on.
fuck you, Jack. What an asshole. Why is he even doing that? I don't understand.
He's defenseless.
Ah, he went in the corner. Yeah, like, why would he stop
Up
that?
the
I
turnbuckle.
don't get it. Oh, fuck off.
Wild Bill. Bang. That kept player 4 down.
There we go, first one.
1, 2,
First pin, balls.
Super kick. Simon can't
God
get
damn
up.
it. You're still doing it.
Oh.
Your next New Jack.
2, 3.
New Jack. Oh, no way.
Against the rope.
What an asshole. I'm telling you, his recovery is so quick.
Coming off the ropes.
What the hell? Why did that not? How did that not go? Oh my god.
Player 2 is having a hard time getting up. Come on. Choke with the boot. Post slam. Coming over the rope.
There we go.
1, 2.
Grab Mahoney's balls. It's not very nice. Alright. Actually, I think one of the most common US champions is Simon Diamond. I'm often beating Simon Diamond for the US championship. Man. I'm definitely feeling the tension though in the air from the thunderstorm. I always get like peak, like I don't say like peak anxiety, but like I don't have like it's not completely debilitating, but like I definitely feel like the anxiousness in the air. Like I'm always way more tense during like a thunderstorm, but like not in like a bad way, just like restless, anxious. You can't like sit still. Always have to pee, which reminds me, have to pee. I'm gonna try and hold off on the hold off until the end of this cage match though. That's the time management thing again. So if I pause now,
Finally, my time to shine.
then
Bring it on,
Then
you
this
piece of
isn't
shit.
going,
Is that all you
but
got?
I'll go to the washroom during an entrance.
I'm gonna show you why I'm
2
the
birds, 1
original
stone.
gangster.
Simon says, get your fat posterior out of the way.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoa. Super kick.
Alright, so Balls is focusing on Jack.
Wow, super kick. That kept player 2 down. That kept him down.
And we're taking on Balls. Simon really taking it to me, Jack.
Wow, super kick.
Where are the balls, man?
Balls Mahoney having a hard time getting up.
Oh shit.
Octopus hold. And down stage player one.
What? Ah. What the hell? Here we go.
Pile driver. Knee to the face.
Sorry,
Spaghetti legs right now. Wrap around DDT. He's just a target now. Wow, super kick.
Let's go, pile driver.
Pile driver.
Oh, no. That was almost like an in-stereo pile driver. Oh my god.
Wild Bill is down and looks hurt. Whoa. Wild Bill. Nice. Nice way. Simon. Nice. Basic reverse chin lock. Whoa. Oh, come on now. His eyes glazed over.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know. I can't do my finisher.
Man, come on.
I have to set up for a pile driver.
Pile driver. Balls Mahoney. Can't get up. Hey.
Damn. What?
Wild Bill can't keep his hands up. Simon
Ooh.
diving. Nice double arm DDT.
Maybe I should do a clothesline off the top rope or something. Oh, what? It, like, it connected, but it didn't? Oh, it's because he was focused on balls. Shit.
He's defenseless. Whoa. Come
Nice.
on.
Rough. Oh. Let's go. No.
The original gangster hits a knee to the
Here we
face.
go.
Wild Bill comes down with a knee drop.
And there we go. Oh. Punch in the balls.
Not guilty, not guilty, not guilty! Simon, nice basic reverse chin lock. Knee to the face. Wild Bill, man, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't even know what else to do at this point.
That hurts.
'Cause I can't even get in. Get in on this.
Clothesline.
Seriously? So let's just wait for Simon to get New Jack in the red. Oh no, now Simon Diamond is back. Balls came? So Balls isn't focusing. Oh no, now everybody's like getting out of their orange. Come on. Get him. Get him, you Balls. Sorry, get him, Balls.
The original gangster. All right, New Jack.
New Jack is. Oh no.
New Jack.
New Jack is too good.
He's dead.
Even though I think Balls like squashed New Jack. It did.
Fine. Can't get
And
up.
they're like dangerously trying to like, come on. I can't get them to get New Jack in the red. Then again, they're not doing like the strongest attacks. New Jack keeps fighting them off.
And
Oh, here we go. Yes. Let's go.
I kept him down.
Alright. Definitely gonna go hit up the washroom between or during the next entrance. There we go. Wow, Bill, I made it. So we are officially 6 matches away from the ECW Heavyweight Championship division, which I will save for tomorrow. Gotta pee. I'm just gonna keep drinking water. It sucks as I drink water so my throat doesn't get dry, but then like I end up drinking like too much sometimes. I think. Well, I must be drinking too much. It's like peeing. See, it's been a few hours. Maybe that's but yeah, I used to drink like way too much water because I'd be like very anxious in class, and like I would just drink a lot of water like during class, and I would have to like pee like every break. Every break I need to go to the washroom.
Okay, baby. Time is right. Simon thinks. Simon realizes. Simon says you'll lose.
Alright. Oh.
Wild Bill. Nice leg drag. He's staggering around. Let's go, Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Nice leg drag. Player 2 is
Simon
having a hard
Diamond is
time
a
getting up.
top guy, so we'll take this. Give us a bit to take him out.
Player 2's wide open. Big head hook.
Oh, making a crazy dives.
Leg drag. Pile driver. Lose some weight.
Scorpion tech drop.
Wild Bill. Nice leg drag. He's not getting up. Ow. Camel clutch. Ooh. He's wide open.
Ah, no way. This is so lame.
Off the rope.
When they like recover, like tie up.
Come on.
I'm sorry, mid-run. You can't even make double finisher. There we go.
Oh, against the rope. Time bomb.
1, 2.
And
Three.
there it is. The championship is ours. We just have to defend it 5 times. I'm hungry. I'm tempted to put the pizza now. You know what though? I've been. No frozen pizza isn't like the best thing. I've been like finding some like really good ones. They're like I don't know, but like I'll tell you, it's like it's not the best, but it's like when you don't want to cook and especially if you can add like your own stuff. I might add some like mushrooms to it because it's like I think it's pulled pork. It doesn't have any vegetables, so I think it has maybe it has red onions or something. But it's like I think it's better than like most frozen pizza. And it does have some like vegetables usually on it. But again, it's like a frozen pizza is a frozen pizza. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Not like going out there saying it's like the best fucking thing ever, but like it's definitely great for when you just don't want to cook. I did a lot of cooking yesterday. I mean, like I prepped an entire like bag of potatoes because they were on clearance. And they were turning green, so I made like so much mashed potatoes. It's just funny. I do like so much, and then I like think it's not that much, and then I realize I wonder why I'm so fucking tired. Like, oh yeah, I prepped a whole fucking bag of potatoes yesterday. I don't know how they keep doing that though, like the grocery store, like they have like potatoes that they put on like the clearance rack, and it's because they're like somewhat green, like they're green on the skin, and then you have to peel off the skin. Like it sucks for me because I like the skin, I can't eat the skin because it's green, it's got like solanine in it, which is like it's a mild poison. So it's like you don't want to eat that. But yeah, it does suck because I can't have the skins, but I mean $3 for like a big ass bag of potatoes, I'm not really complaining. Aside from like I had to throw out a couple of them because even after peeling. Even after peeling them, they were still green, which is bad.
Finally, my time to shine.
All right, here we go. The first defense up against Roadkill. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Reverse tiger suplex.
Damn it.
Whoa. He's not getting up. Come on, Bill, let's wrap this guy up.
Oh.
He's staggering around. He stays down. Missing the point is so painful. Choke with the boot. Turn close slam.
Oh shit.
And
Oh my god.
Wild Bill, bang! Choke with the boot. Pile driver. Knee drop.
Alright.
Hammer,
Roadkill.
His eyes are glazed
Good
over.
start.
Time bomb.
1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah. First defense. Yeah, I'm getting so hungry. I realize I have jalapenos that I could cook on them too. Fuck yeah. Behind every block of the equalizer, case not ready to come from. Ooh, I do need Axel Rod. Nice. So I got Axel Rotten, Jerry Lynn, New Jack, and Spike all on this playthrough. I do need I need a screenshot for Axel Rotten. I think I've wrestled him before. I just couldn't get a good shot of him. It's a Wild Bill, the ECW television champion. Getting ready for his second title defense. Here we go. I think that's why it's hard to get an Axel Rotten entrance. It's so short.
Oh yeah, the time is right.
What do you think I'm gonna sell for you, you little green punk? I'm Axel Rotten, one of the most hardcore wrestlers around. I'm gonna kick your ass. Right in the back.
is having a hard time getting up. Man. He's staggering around. Wild Bill. Nice Japanese arm drag. Wild Bill is a loser. And downstage player 2. This is a groin is so painful.
Shit.
Whoa. Wild Bill. Well executed sit down slam. Come on. Come on. Wild Bill. Axel. He's out on his feet. Leg drag. Pile driver. Wild Bill comes down with a knee drop.
Let's go.
Trunk with the boot. He stays down.
Oh shit.
Wild Bill. Bang! Axel what? Having a hard time getting up. Wild Bill comes down with a knee drop.
1, 2, 3.
Done. That's defense number 2. Up next we got New Jack. Once again. I'm gonna go toss that pizza in the oven. Actually, I might not toss it in right away. I might get it all set up. I can dice a jalapeno real quick. But yeah, I'll get the pizza all set up. It'll be probably be nice and cooked by the time I'm finished. Alright, 202. And we got New Jack next. I'm running back and forth.
Oh, yeah, the time is right.
I'm gonna kick your sissy ass, you punk!
No. The original gangster.
Took too much
Nice
to the
vertical
base.
suplex.
If I had just cut the jalapeno, I would have been fine. But I was like, oh yeah, I can throw the mushrooms on there real quick too.
Man,
Absolutely not. But I'll throw it in. Oven's preheating right now, so
Wild
I'll
Bill
throw it in.
comes down with an E-drop. That kept him down. E-drop.
Pizza's good to go. I just wish I hadn't ate all that cheese.
Oh,
So I would absolutely grate more cheese on that thing. But yeah, it looks really good. It's like loaded in pulled pork. That's the thing, pizza's so cheap to make. You can make pizza that cheap. I mean, it's on a sale right now. And it's been on sale for like a couple months. Just I'm taking advantage.
leg drag.
'Cause I think they're usually like $7 pizzas, but they're on sale for $3.50. And I mean, like, yeah, they have like really good stuff on it. There's like one that's like chicken.
Leg drag. Now, reverse
I
tiger
forget
suplex.
what. But it's not chicken and some kind of cheese. And then there's another one that's like mushroom, like truffle mushroom.
Wow,
And
super
then
kick.
there's one that's like, the one that I have is like a pulled pork and onion. But then I also added jalapenos.
Leg drag.
Jalapenos and mushrooms to it.
Oh, man. Pile driver.
Oh, we did. We squashed him good. Less than 2 minutes.
2, 3.
1 minute and 55 seconds. That's pretty quick. Especially for New Jack. His health is like wild. Alright, so we're going to go back to the #1 contender. We're taking on Balls. And then the final defense against Simon Diamond once again. And I'll be calling it a morning here. And of course, thank you in advance. I'll be sure to thank you again. Taking off before that. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. This is just kind of like a little bit of a grindy thing that I do for the YouTube channel. I started this, I think like around 2018 is when I started playing Warzone. And then I was like, okay, well, in Warzone I want to like play through as everybody. And then I had the same idea for Attitude. And then I carried that over to Hardcore Revolution and Anarchy Rules that I will eventually do. But like, yeah, my aim is, because like these games are like so unique and every character has like their, especially these ones, like they have their lines and they have their crowd chants and they have like the movesets, and it does make the game like fun in a way. Unfortunately, this one and Attitude have like an 8-hour playthrough, which can make it a bit of a slog at times. But the other ones are okay. Like Anarchy Rules isn't too bad. Like even Mayhem's kind of a slog, just because like it's such a boring game. Like if that game was more fun, because it only takes about 3 hours to play through Mayhem, but. And then WCW vs. World has also been a lot of fun, because there's a lot of like moves that like in there, and every wrestler has like different moves. Some aren't as fun as others because they have like a little bit more of a boring moveset. Ric Flair wasn't like the most fun to play as, but even those ones, like they take about 4 to 5 hours. This one, taking about 8 or 9 to 10 sometimes. Well, it can take anywhere from like 6.5 to like 10 hours to play through. So it's a bit of a slog compared to the other games, but it still has its like charm and interest. It's just kind of getting into that like I want to say monotonous part, and it kind of works. It kind of works in the sense that like if you like grinding in RPGs and just kind of like doing kind of like the boring, monotonous stuff that like lets your mind wander. It'll definitely work for you, but it doesn't work for everybody.
Get ready to bleed, punk, because this
Yeah,
action's gonna be
you'll be
hardcore.
bored to fucking death if you don't like just kind of like running and squashing matches. Every once in a while,
Wild
it
Bill.
does
Nice leg drag. Into the rope.
throw something at you. To change things up a little bit, but for the most part, especially when you get into your title defenses,
He's just a target now.
just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Japanese arm drag.
Basically, I try my best to run through. I try to run through as much of his moveset as I can, but a lot of the times the guy's like done. Or sometimes it just moves I don't want to do. I don't really like doing pinning moves, but I will do them sometimes. Or moves that are easy to reverse.
He's wide open. Wow. Wild Bill. Bang! Player 2 is having a hard time getting up. Camel's cracking up.
My balls are cracking up.
My balls are cracking up.
Alright, here we go. Pile driver.
His eyes are glazed over. Crushes balls, Mahoney.
That's nuts. It's a nuts thing to say.
1, 2.
He can't keep player 2 down.
Oh,
Pulls Mahoney. Well executed overhead belly to belly suplex.
oh no.
The bounce off the rope. Against the rope.
One thing that sucks about him having him as his finisher is he doesn't really have any other rebound or running attacks.
Choked with the boot. He's staggering around.
So if you get like, oh shit, Axel.
Pile driver. Where did he come from? That kept him down.
But I already beat you. Go away.
Whoa. Oh. Right the mouth. He's defenseless. Right the mouth. Whoa. A leg slam.
Shit.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Man.
It's kind of pissing me off. What the fuck?
The bounce off the rope.
Like you didn't have enough of a
Bill.
free ride
Nice
there?
leg drag. Look out.
And he's got a crowd shot?
Against the rope. Wow, super kick. Wrap this guy up.
Go from like almost squashing him to like a 5-minute. And I can't line him up anymore. There we go. Yeah, Axel Ron throwing a wrench into the mix.
1, 2, 3.
Right. One more to go. We have Simon Diamond, and then we are in the ECW Championship division, which we will take care of tomorrow. It won't take nearly as long, so I might be able to start something else as well. Do 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 do. Ba-bow, ba-bow, bow. Alright. 52. Yep, Simon Diamond. Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where that pizza is. I think Murder is live already, so Titan Vice City. Simon Diamond taking a sweet ass time getting to the ring. Honestly, I might beat him faster than the amount of time it took him to get to the ring, which is always a good. It's a good thing to do to a heel. Alright, good thinker.
Finally, my time to shine. Simon says you are about to get a wrestling lesson. Leg drag. Wild Bill's gonna put you over. Ooh. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knee drop. Just a target now. Running powerbomb. Player 2 can't keep his hands up. Oh man.
Lock.
Go Wild Bill. That's gonna leave a mark.
I'm surprised that Hammerlock did so much damage. So he's punching in the
Super kick.
diamonds.
Simon is down and looks hurt. Come on. Pile driver. Player 2 is having a hard time getting up. Hey, the bounce off the rope. Coming off the rope.
Kim Clutch.
That's enough. Oh,
Oh yeah, that would definitely do
oh
it.
no. Player 2 standing there, Dave. Wow, reverse tiger suplex. Simon on spaghetti legs right now.
Yes.
Against the rope. Time bomb.
1, 2.
2 minutes
3.
on the dot. And there it is, the final title defense. And we're going to drop into the ECW Championship. Yeah, surprisingly, even with the tournament, adding like an extra, probably like an hour or so. 3 hours and 35 minutes. It's a pretty good time for the TV type of division. And then we'll see how quickly we can run through the world title division tomorrow. If you want to see CW World Championship. But for now, we are going to go... Well, I'm going to go to over onto Myrtle's stream and we'll go say hello. You like it? But yeah, let's see what we got going on. So we're gonna start off with a three-way dance against both members of the Impact players. So we got Just Incredible, Taz, sadly not champion this time. Sadly, Rui's not champion either. Super Crazy, Lance Storm, Tajiri, Mike Awesome, and Raven. Who's champ? If it's not Taz, Mike Awesome, not Raven. It's not Tajiri, it's not Super Crazy. It's not Ace Mahoney, it's not Sabu, it's not Just Incredible, it's not Lance Storm. Who's left? Rhino? No, do we face... No, maybe it's Rhino. Because there's gonna be two, because I think we're, yeah, because there's usually just 10, so Rhino is an option, or who else would it be? But I think it might be Rhino. Wild Bill. Next it could be, yeah, definitely. I know Rhino is not on the list, so. I'm trying to think of like who else is in the World Division. That isn't on that list, because it's going to be one of the two. Dreamer, right. So it's either Rhino or Dreamer. Interesting. Alright, well, again, thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, I dropped Myrtle's stream. He's playing Vice City. I check it out a little bit for about an hour before I get ready to go to work, usually. But yeah, feel free to hang out there if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace. Adios. Goodbye.